We do have a very good constitution in Zimbabwe, which was adopted in 2013. It was a people-oriented constitution, and we went out. There were outreaches. We went out on outreach to make sure that the people speak to the issues which concerns them, and that is what was enshrined in the constitution. And I must say that constitution is a woman's document, because it's friendly. It has got a lot of provisions which protect the woman, and we want it implemented. Our biggest challenge now is there hasn't been very little implementation, and this is where we are struggling with. For example, it is the Section 17 is talking about gender equality, 50-50 of women. As a caucus, we are working vigorously to make sure that we've got the Electoral Act is amended, so that if political parties are going to submit a list of their candidates to go for positions of power, and if that list is not gender balanced, that list should be thrown away, because it's ultra-virus to the Constitution. This is what we are fighting for. We are also saying we've achieved quite a bit. I mean, like I'm saying, in the last Parliament, there were only about 55 female members of Parliament. This Parliament, because of that provision in the Constitution, which talked about quota affirmative action, we had 60 seats, which set aside 60 seats for women. That brought our numbers from a mere 55 to 127. I'm a proud leader of 127 members of female members of Parliament out of 310. It's not enough. We're still working hard. What we want is the 50-50. And we are not demanding what is not rightfully ours. The women in Zimbabwe have always been there fighting side by side with their male colleagues, whether it's fighting for independence, whether it's making sure that the countries run well. We've always had our women side by side. So as women, we are saying this is the time. This is the time to fight all the patriarchal beliefs, the traditional norms. So as women, we can do it. We need also to teach each other as women. The narrative that women pull each other down narrative, I don't believe in it. The thing is, if you don't have critical numbers up there of women, their voices will never be heard. So we're saying, let's push for more women. When they're up there, many of them, their voices will be heard. And as such, the issues will be dealt with. I think women can do a better job. I really seriously think women leaders can do a better job. And it's now when everyone in the whole world should look at it that way. I know we have been socializing our children as little boys. They get toys of guns or cars, and the little girls are given dolls. And you are told that you cannot go into places where you can be looked at as not which are not women-like. I mean, I know as a woman, these are some of the challenges. This is what you find in the media. If a married woman is into politics, there's a lot which is written about you. Either, oh, she's not a decent woman, or the husband should be going through a lot of problems. And yet, politics is about making sure that your countries run well. And as such, you can't tell me that you can leave behind, especially in my country, 52% of the population are women. So no leader will leave such brainy people and expect success in running in development, whether it's economically, socially, or even politically. We need to involve them. So we don't just succeed talking to as women. We want men on board. We have launched that solidarity campaign, He for She. And I'm happy that even the Speaker of Parliament is a champion who was actually given an award by UN Women, because he actually was the first to sign the He for She campaign. What we are merely saying is we want our male members of Parliament, we want our male champions, whether it's from the traditional chiefs, whether it's from the religious leaders, because these are all opinion leaders. And we need to work with them in terms of changing people's patriarchal thinking, because it's all about, it's a process. It can't get overnight. I mean, we want our electorate to be able to understand that women can be wonderful leaders. They should not sit there and say, oh no, I can't vote for a woman because there's a man who would do a better job. We are saying, look at your Zimbabwean women. They are married, they are educated. Thanks to the good policies of educating the girl child from the time of independence, which is from 1980. We have a lot of educated Zimbabwean girls who are ready to take up any challenge, to take up any post, whether it's in government, whether it's in the corporate. They are there. They are there. And we're saying the electorate, we are educating the electorate. We've come up with a manifesto for the next elections, which is 2018. This is a special manifesto for women who are saying we are there to build Zimbabwe. As a woman, we are passionate. As a woman, and these are some of the reasons we are saying to the electorate, yes, you can vote for a woman. We are not saying vote for a woman who asks another man to talk for her. We are saying vote for a woman who has got the merit, who has got the capacity, who can move your agenda, who can make sure that when she's in parliament, she will move issues which affect you on daily basis. She will improve your lives. So these are the things we're talking about. Women who will seriously look at HR issues, sexual reproductive health issues. Because some people think when you talk of sexual reproductive health rights, it's just women issues. Those are not women issues. Because if we have got healthy mothers, they'll bring up healthy babies and who will become healthy citizens of tomorrow. And when we talk to our men, this is why the he for she campaign is very, very important. We want them to understand that we are not saying men should be taken away from the table and replace them with women. We are saying let's get on the table, both of us. If we work together, it's good for the nation. So as women and men, I think it's time we need to talk the same language. Mothers, when they are bringing up children, they should bring them up to say you are equal in the eyes of the Lord, even in the eyes of power. The girl can be a leader, can be a president. This should be instilled from an early, tender age so that we move together as a nation.